Did you know that while Americans are living longer, most people over 65 never reach 90? Even more alarming, it's not just bad genes or random chance stealing those years. There are secret pitfalls quietly sabotaging your health every single day, and most folks don't realize it until it's far too late. In this video, I'm going to uncover the 6 deadly mistakes stopping most people from hitting 90, and more critically, the exact steps you could take to dodge them, potentially adding years, even decades, to your life. Let me introduce you to Margaret, a 76-year-old retired librarian from Colorado, who thought she had her health all figured out. She went for annual checkups, stayed active with daily strolls through a local park, and prided herself on eating well. But just last month, Margaret got a gut punch from her doctor. Her body was shutting down, and the damage was irreversible. The cause? 6 subtle mistakes she'd been making for years without a clue. "If only I'd known earlier," she whispered, her voice breaking. "I thought I was doing everything right, but I was slowly hurting myself." Today, I'm sharing what Margaret wishes someone had told her decades ago, so you can avoid her heartbreak. Number 1, sneaky dehydration. Are you accidentally starving your body of the water it needs every day? Most people over 65 don't realize how dangerous even mild dehydration can be. You might think you're drinking plenty, but here's the jaw-dropping truth. Even a slight lack of water can speed up aging in ways you'd never suspect. Experts at the Cleveland Clinic warn that ongoing mild dehydration can age your body 25% faster, causing permanent harm to your kidneys, heart, and even your memory. When you're low on water, your blood gets sluggish, circulation stalls, and your organs start breaking down faster than they should. The scariest part? You might not feel thirsty until you're already in serious trouble. Take Henry, a 71-year-old retired mechanic from Arizona, who never thought twice about his water habits. He had decent checkup results and felt okay most days. Then, out of nowhere, Henry suffered a heart attack that nearly ended his life. His cardiologist uncovered something shocking. Years of low-grade dehydration had thickened his blood, setting the stage for disaster. His cells were practically drying out from within, his doctor said, and he never noticed until it was almost too late. Here's what you need to do right now. Adopt what I call the hydration habit. Keep a water bottle nearby at all times, on your nightstand, by your recliner, in your car. Don't wait for thirst. That signal weakens as you age and often means you're already dehydrated. Instead, take small sips all day, aiming for 6 to 8 glasses. Check your urine color daily. It should be pale yellow, never amber. If it's dark, you're in the red zone. Start this habit today. Your body is begging for the water it needs to thrive. Can you commit to this small step that could add years to your life? Number 2, hidden inflammation from everyday foods. The foods in your pantry right now might be silently wreaking havoc on your arteries and organs, with no warning signs at all. This invisible inflammation doesn't cause pain. You can't feel it, but it's tearing your body apart from the inside. Studies from Yale University show that certain foods eaten after 65 spark widespread inflammation, speeding up cellular aging and organ damage. Worse yet, many of these foods are marketed as healthy choices. Dr. Rachel Torres, a top nutrition and aging expert, says your body's reaction to certain foods shifts as you age. What was fine in your 50s can become toxic in your 70s. Consider George, a 74-year-old retired firefighter from Texas, who stayed fit and thought he ate smart. He loved whole grain cereals, cooked with margarine, and used sugar-free sodas to keep his weight in check. Then, without warning, George was rushed to the hospital with a failing liver. His doctor pinpointed the cause: years of inflammation triggered by his diet. His organs were under constant attack, the doctor explained, from foods he believed were good for him. Here's your immediate action plan. Cut out these 3 inflammation culprits today: processed grains like most cereals and crackers, trans fats like margarine and shortening, and artificial sweeteners. Swap them for anti-inflammatory powerhouses: whole foods like quinoa, avocado oil, and a touch of real maple syrup if you need sweetness. This switch can slash inflammation by up to 50% in just weeks. Isn't your future worth this simple change? If you're feeling overwhelmed by mixed diet advice, type number 2 in the comments below and I'll know you're tuned in. Number 3, outdated exercise habits. Here's a shocker. The exercise most seniors swear by is actually speeding up their aging, not slowing it down. You've likely heard that leisurely walks are ideal for older adults, but new science says this advice could be doing more harm than good. Researchers at the University of California, San Francisco, found that low-impact, repetitive exercises like walking offer little benefit for aging bodies and may even stress aging joints. Dr. Michael Lee, a geriatric fitness specialist, explains, after 65, your body needs targeted signals to maintain muscle and vitality. Standard cardio doesn't cut it, leading to faster muscle loss and cellular decline. Take Susan, a 73-year-old former teacher from Oregon, who walked 3 miles daily for years, convinced she was staying healthy. Despite her commitment, Susan was stunned when her doctor said her muscle strength was that of someone a decade older. "I didn't get it," she said. "I was active, but my body was falling apart." It wasn't until Susan switched to a new exercise approach that her strength returned, her mood lifted, and her stamina soared. Here's what to do instead. Start the 10-minute vitality boost routine, focusing on strength over endurance. No gym required. Just use your body weight or light resistance bands for short, intentional movements to preserve muscle and bone. Try wall push-ups, seated leg lifts, and gentle band rows. Do each move slowly, 10 to 12 times, with good form. This sparks hormones that slow aging at the cellular level, something walking can't do. Do this routine 3 times a week, and you'll feel stronger in weeks. Isn't 10 minutes worth adding years to your life? Number 4, medication-related nutrient loss. Did you know that the medications many seniors take could be robbing your body of vital nutrients it needs to function? This hidden threat is rarely mentioned by doctors, yet it might be silently harming you right now. Research in the Journal of Gerontology shows that common medications can deplete key vitamins and minerals, leading to faster cognitive decline and organ damage. These drugs create a chain reaction, starving systems that rely on those nutrients. Take Frank, a 75-year-old retired banker from Florida who followed his prescriptions to AT. What he didn't know was that his medications were draining nutrients his brain needed. His focus faded, his energy tanked, and his kidneys started to fail. "The drugs meant to help me were hurting me, and no one warned me," Frank said after learning the truth. Here's your next step. Never stop medications without your doctor's guidance. Instead, at your next visit, ask about nutrient depletion risks tied to your prescriptions and what supplements might help. Meanwhile, eat nutrient-rich foods. Think leafy greens, lean meats, and nuts to flood your body with vitamins and minerals. After checking with your doctor, consider a senior-specific multivitamin. This proactive move could stop deficiencies before they cause permanent harm. Isn't your health worth this quick chat with your doctor? Number 5, prioritizing sleep hours over quality. Why getting 8 hours of sleep could still be wrecking your health if you're missing one crucial factor most seniors ignore. You might think you're resting enough, but here's the chilling reality. Poor sleep quality, even with 8 hours in bed, can be as harmful as barely sleeping. Sleep experts at the University of Michigan warn that low-quality sleep, even with enough hours, causes brain damage equivalent to aging 4 years faster after 65. Dr. Laura Chun, a sleep research leader, says restorative sleep cycles fade with age. But most seniors only track hours, not quality. This leaves your brain and body unable to repair daily damage, speeding up aging dramatically. Take Alice, a 70-year-old former florist from Wisconsin, who slept 8 hours nightly but woke up drained and forgetful. When memory gaps scared her, her doctor sent her to a sleep clinic, which revealed a bombshell. Despite 8 hours in bed, Alice was barely getting restorative sleep. Her brain was aging faster because of it. "I had no clue," Alice said. "I thought 8 hours was enough." Here's how to fix it tonight. Start the 30-minute sleep sanctuary ritual to boost sleep quality. First, ditch blue light 30 minutes before bed. No screens or devices. Second, Keep your bedroom at 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, the sweet spot for deep sleep. Third, stop drinking fluids 90 minutes before bed to avoid bathroom trips. Finally, sleep on your side with a pillow between your knees for better spine alignment and breathing. These tweaks can boost deep sleep by 40%, letting your body repair itself. Isn't 30 minutes worth saving your brain from rapid aging? If you sleep enough but still feel groggy, type number 5 in the comments to show you're watching. Number 6, the quiet toll of social disconnection. Even mild social isolation is cutting seniors' lives shorter than smoking or diabetes. Yet most don't realize they're at risk. You might think occasional chats or monthly meetups are enough, but science disagrees. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that limited social contact ramps up stress hormones, damaging organs and speeding cellular aging. Dr. Emily Harper, a gerontology expert, warns seniors often don't notice they're isolated because they have some contact, but without regular, meaningful connections, your body churns out cortisol and inflammation that shave years off your life. Take Thomas, a 72-year-old retired pilot from Nevada, who stayed physically fit with daily workouts and ate well. He called his kids weekly and grabbed occasional lunches with buddies, thinking he was socially fine. But Thomas started losing his sharpness, and his doctors were stumped until a specialist spotted the issue. His post-retirement isolation was stressing his brain, causing rapid decline. "I never thought a quieter social life could harm me," Thomas admitted. "I wasn't totally alone, but wasn't enough." Here's your plan for this week. The triple connection formula: 3 types of social ties that can reverse aging markers. First, have one meaningful one-on-one talk weekly. A heart-to-heart with a friend or relative, not just small talk. Second, join a group activity like a book club or community class to connect with multiple people at once. Third, add a purpose-driven interaction like volunteering or coaching, which offers the biggest anti-aging boost. Start with one this week and build from there. Your body and mind need these connections to thrive. Can you make this promise to yourself today? You now know the 6 silent traps keeping most people from reaching 90. Sneaky dehydration, inflammatory foods, outdated exercise, medication nutrient loss, poor sleep quality, and social disconnection. Each one quietly chips away at your health, but you now have the tools to stop them. These changes aren't just about living longer. They're about living better, with energy and joy well into your 90s. Pick one solution today, add another tomorrow, and picture how vibrant you'll feel in just 30 days. Don't let these mistakes steal your future. You deserve a long, thriving life. If this video opened your eyes to risks you didn't see coming, smash that like button now. Which of these 6 traps shocked you most? Drop the number in the comments below to share what hit home. Subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video on 3 superfoods that can turn back the clock after 70. Share this with someone you love. It could add years to their life.